Hello everybody, happy almost Halloween. I know that I look like an egg, but you can't make fun of me for it because it is my Halloween costume, okay? So don't say anything about it, okay? I can't handle the bangs that I got about 2 months ago. I don't know when I got them, but like I need them to grow out and they're not growing out. Anyway, it's totally fine though. This should be a pretty short video. I just wanted to make a video because I received in the mail my very first Fairyloot box. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Fairyloot is a book subscription box where every month you get a book and potentially some bookish goodies depending on which of their boxes you're subscribed to. I have a pretty long history with book subscription boxes. I was subscribed to Owl Crate for a pretty long time, about 4 years, from 2017 to 2021. I think of book boxes as pretty hit or miss because the books that they send out, that's the big thing, right? The books that they send out are either going to work for you or they're not going to work for you. And sometimes they'll send out books that you know that you don't want to read and that you know you don't care about. However, I've always kind of seen Fairyloot as the higher pedigree book box, right? Even at the time that I was subscribed to Owl Crate, they were doing cooler stuff with the books that they were sending out. They were making them more customized, you know, doing special covers and digitally sprayed edges. Owl Crate really didn't do any of that stuff. They would do a just color block sprayed edge and potentially a recolored cover, but they wouldn't do a lot of the cool stuff that Fairyloot was doing. So I decided, I think about a little over a year ago, to sign up for the Fairyloot waitlist just to, you know, see what it's like, get a couple books. If I don't like them, it's whatever, I can just unsubscribe and then have these books as collector's editions because they are really, really nice editions of these books. Or alternatively, I could decide, hey, I really like a lot of these books that I've been getting in Fairyloot. Let me keep subscribing. So again, I signed up for the waitlist about a little over a year ago, and then I think somewhere in the ballpark of like 6 to 9 months went by, and then I finally got an email that was like, hey, you're off the waitlist. And I was like, oh my god, because by the time I got that email, I had completely forgotten that I actually signed up for Fairyloot in the first place. I was like, whoa, huh, what a nice surprise. But also what a shitty surprise because I knew I had signed up for it such a long time ago. I think the waitlist system with Fairyloot is very, very interesting. A lot of these book boxes have these waitlists because they are in very high demand, but I have to wonder if this is some kind of like falsely created scarcity or if this is like scarcity. I have to wonder if this is some kind of like false scarcity or if this is like a real scarcity where they can't, you know, manufacture all these books in time or like whatever. But there is like this huge demand and people are on this waitlist for months and months. And then once the books like enter the real world, the resale value is crazy. Some of these books sell for like $200. Obviously, I'm not a fucking business major, so I don't know what's going on, but I also feel like something is not right. Because like I see people on Fairyloot's Instagram comments all the time being like, I have been on your waitlist for literally a year and a half. When am I gonna get off? Like, what the hell is going on? And Fairyloot's like, sorry, waitlist is blah blah blah. It's like a long process or whatever. It's like, it should not be that long. Anyway, after I got off the waitlist, I realized that I had actually signed up for the waitlist for the, I think, YA or potentially romantasy book only box, which are two genres I don't give a shit about. Whichever one I had signed up for, I think it was romantasy because I would never sign up for YA, but I think it was romantasy. I don't know what was going through my mind, okay? Who fucking knows? I don't generally like romantasy unless it's like weird orc, alien, vampire shit, okay? I don't like a lot of these like modern day, like he's just a guy who broods a lot. Like, fuck that, okay? What the fuck do I look like? You know, somebody who likes normal men? No. No! Anyway. So I had to go back on the waitlist. I had to, you know, let that email sit and go back on the waitlist for the adult fantasy box. I don't know why it was much faster this time, but I think I only waited something like 3 months. I don't know. I don't know why. Like, why was the waitlist for me so short for the adult fantasy box, but then for the romantasy box it was so long? Is it because romantasy is like the one that's in really, really high demand? Like, my big question is like, are they just waiting for people to unsubscribe and then letting new people in? Or are they like constantly making more books to accommodate more people? I don't know. Not my monkeys, not my circus. Anyway, 1 month ago, I got off the adult fantasy waitlist and they were like, you can sign up for October. And I was like, sweet. So I signed up for October. I have with me the adult fantasy book only box for the month of October. All that I know about this book is that I think it is an adult MLM cozy fantasy. I know what book it is because there's this like Instagram account that like does reveals or whatever, or like they guess it and they're usually right. So I don't know. This book I think does not have a different cover. Oh, it's nuts. There's no pomp. I just opened it. Anyway, let's look. Look, forbidden spells. Source. Oh, is that the book? Oh yeah, the book. I was like, Forbidden Spells. I was gonna say Sorcery and Small Magic, so I thought that was like a sub theme, but that is the book. By Maiga Ducey. I'm definitely not saying that right. Sorry. These feel like biodegradable packing peanuts, like the ones that go underwater. You can eat these. You shouldn't, but you can. Fuck, dude. Anyway, here's the book. I actually went to Barnes & Noble today, and I saw this book in the store, and I was like, I don't need to buy it. I'm getting it. This is the book. I'll show the original cover too. I don't like this cover. I wish they had done like a completely new one because I think this is really fucking ugly, but yeah. It does have digitally sprayed edges. I don't love these edges. They're all right. Oh, guys, okay. Look at that! Damn! Jesus. I'm gonna get my fat head out of the way. That is so beautiful! This is worth it. Look how pretty that is in its foil. That man. Hello. Let's see the other side too. This also has a reversible cover, so I probably will reverse it because I think it's ugly. Oh, this guy's not as hot. I mean, he's like very basic. Like if you read any like Korean like webtoons, like all the men look like that. Look at the foil. Look. Oh my god. And then you have the other guy on the back. I'm like actually like so much happier than I thought I would be. But this is also a book that I am actually excited about. The December book is one that I don't think I'm gonna care about. I don't remember what it was, but I saw the spoiler. Reversible cover. Look at that. This is the main cover. I'm probably gonna reverse it because I think this is cuter. I mean, I probably won't reverse it until I'm done reading the book, just to be safe. So we've got Leo Vander Loveage. Leo Vander Loveage. I don't know. He can do small magic, so like little things, you know, lifting little cups, changing your hair color, whatever. Oh my god, this is like Ella Enchanted. That is until a mix-up involving a forbidden spell binds Leo to obey the commands of his longtime nemesis, Sebastian Grimm. Ooh. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't like reading full synopsises because I like going into things blind, but this is like so nice. This is like I knew it was gonna be nice, but like I'm way more like happy with it than I thought I would be. I don't know. I kind of spent like half this video like hating on. There's a note from the author on the side and a digital signature. People are complaining about these a lot. They were like, no more digital signatures. But this is I mean, this cover is fucking ugly, and but everything else about it is really nice. So yeah. Fairyloot waitlist is fucked up, but this is really cool. Bye.